Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Activities for People Living at Home with Dementia. My name is Gail Snyder. I'm the Executive Director for Dementia Friendly Fort Worth. We are proud to offer this program with funding from the Area Agency on Aging and United Way of Tarrant County. These programs are recorded and are made available for future use through a YouTube channel. And today, back with us after a few weeks off, is V'Ann Giuffre for the Ageless Grace movement program. She is with Age-u-Cate Training Institute, a company that provides training for caregivers and professionals. V'Ann, I'm going to hand it off to you.
Great. Well, I am glad to be back with all of you. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving time. It sounds like you were busy with the program here. I saw the emails. So anyway, we woke up to a nice chilly morning. So I know our first freeze. That's always exciting. So we will warm up a little bit. If it's chilly in your house, we'll get the blood circulating. We'll get your body moving a little bit. Remember, Ageless Grace is primarily a brain exercise. So by doing all of these movements, we're also working our brain. And so we'll do body movement, and that's going to work our brain. We will stay in the chair the whole time, so we're not going to stand up or anything. And that's because it works the brain more if we stay in our chair. So you can see my whole body. So we're going to move feet and ankles and legs and everything. I have my shoes off. If you want to take your shoes off, that's great. If you don't want to, that's great too. But be ready because we may wiggle our toes. We're going to come up with all kinds of different ways to move our body, and we'll use a little music to help us do that. So the first thing we're going to do is called juicy joints. So juicy joints is all about moving all of the joints in our body in any way we can think to move them. You can move them the way I do, or you can come up with your own way to move your joints. But just think about joints. Where do you have joints in your body? And that's what we'll need to move. All right, Gail, you let me know if there's anything I need to do about the music.
Do vocal cords count as joints?
The kind of music you've been using recently works well.
Good. I have more of that. So we should be good. But if the sound is anything I need to do, let me know.
Okay.
All right. Paulette, I'm sorry, what did you say about joints?
Do vocal cords have joints?
I don't know. But you know what? We're going to work the vocal cords today a little bit later. So you get ready because we're going to make sounds a little bit later.
I can read you the story of a color if you want me to.
Oh, well, I love to be read to, by the way. Okay, we're going to move those joints. And if you want to move your vocal joints, I don't care. That's fine. Do it. Here we go. How about the ankles? We're going to move the ankles around. You get the knees going with it. So ankles and knees.
I coordinated.
Here we go. This sounds like we're on a big adventure to me. Maybe we're mountain climbing.
Exactly.
How about we get the elbows in there? If we were climbing a mountain, we'd be using our whole body. You think we reached the peak?
Oof.
feel like we're swimming to the top of the mountain.
There we go.
Move further back.
Maybe we sprouted wings.
It's because we're angelic.
That's it. Perhaps. Reaching up.
Your cat is very curious about what you're doing.
She is. She just wants to know why I'm in her chair. Let's reach down. Maybe we're hauling a friend up the mountain.
You think?
He thinks you're giving her a treat on him.
Let's get those wrists moving. Can you move your wrists? We can do circles. The other way. Can we turn and look? We'll work that neck joint. Let's use that neck joint. See if there's any mountain goats up here in our mountain. There you go. There's that vocal joint. Let's look up and down. Woo! Don't look down. It's really high. There we go. Whew. So that was juicy joints. That kind of got us warmed up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
So juicy joints, all about moving any kind of joints in your body that you can think of. Our next one is called get down, get up. But we're staying in our chair the whole time. Get down, get up. It's going to exercise our heart a little bit. So we'll use our heart for this one. A couple of pointers about this one. We are going to take our head below our knees. So we're going to go down like this toward the floor. Be sure that you have your feet out in front of you. So you're sitting out like this. Don't tuck your feet behind you. That's for balance. So we'll make sure that our feet are out in front of us. That way we're nice and secure in the chair and we can reach toward the ground and back up. We're going to do that a lot. We are reaching toward the floor. You don't have to touch the floor. If you don't touch the floor today, that's okay. It doesn't matter. We're just going to go down toward the floor and then we'll lift up. And we'll do that in all kinds of different ways. If you touch the floor or touch your ankles, great. If you just get down toward the knees, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. So just remember to keep your feet out in front of you and don't bump your head on the desk or table that's holding the container.
I'm way back because I do that.
Come back. No bumping heads. All right, get down, get up. This is a good Thanksgiving time song because it's called My Sweet Potato.
Love it. Calorie free, of course.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to reach up and tap and down. We'll speed up a little bit in a minute. You can speed up a little bit if you want to. You don't have to. You can follow me or you don't have to. Or you can go faster if you want to. All right, one more like that. Now we're going to turn to the side. We'll reach up and down to the opposite side. All right, one more. Like that. Now we're going to switch sides. So go up on the other side and opposite.
Don't listen.
Great job. Make sure you're breathing while we do this.
Thank you.
No holding your breath. All right, let's go straight up and down. Up and down. There you go. Our music ended. Whew. Do you feel your heart beating just a little bit faster?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
I need
That's
to
what
call
it's
my
supposed to
husband
do.
so I can prove I have a heart.
Exactly. I wanted to check. Be sure everybody had their heart today. So, yep, that'll get your heart rate up just a little bit. Whew. Works on your breathing a little bit. So, you can do that at home anytime. If you can turn some music on if you want to, and just going up and down like that for one song will raise your heart rate a little bit. Makes you breathe a little bit deeper, which is great for your body. So that one's called Get Down, Get Up. Speaking of breathing, I told Paulette we were going to work our vocal cords today. So we're going to do the tool called Breathe Out Loud. Breathe out loud. So breathe out loud, I don't usually use music, and we do all kinds of things of making sounds or saying things. So we're going to use our breath. And today, I thought we would just think of things, actions that make a sound, or doing something that makes a sound. And the first thing I thought of was throwing darts at balloons. Did you ever do that at a carnival or a fair or something? Sometimes you have a whole board of balloons. They did this at the little fair where I grew up. And you had blown up balloons, and you would take a dart and you would throw it. And if you popped the balloon, it had a prize under it, or it had a number under it, and you added those numbers up, and that's how you got prizes. So I thought we'd start with that. So what sound, if the dart hits the balloon, what sound does that make? There you go. Pop.
Pop.
Pop. Right? So we're going to throw a dart, and we're going to make the sound when you hit a balloon. And I expect you to hit lots of balloons. You've got great aim. You're going to do really well. So here we go. And we're going to get the biggest teddy bear. We're going to get the great big teddy bear if we hit enough. All right, ready? Here we go. Pop.
Pop. Pop.
Pop.
Pop.
Pop. Absolutely. Let me hear you. Pop. Pop.
Pop.
Pop.
Pop.
Pop.
Pop.
Pop. Get the one in the corner. Pop. Woo. Pop.
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 Pop. Try throwing with your other hand.
Pop.
Abigail.
Pop. Uh-oh. That one may go everywhere. Pop. 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 Pop.
Pop.
Pop. Pop.
Pop.
Okay. How about if we hit a baseball? If we hit a baseball, what sound does that make?
Wham.
Wham. That's a great sound. Whack or or wham. You ready? Here it comes. Let's hear that. Whack. Whack.
Crack.
Whack.
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 Bam.
Your big one.
Bam.
Whack.
Whack.
Whack. There you go. Great. Whack.
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 Bam.
Whack.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Whack. Oh, uh-oh. All right, that was a good one. Whack. Switch hands. Switch sides, because you're a really good switch hitter. Whack.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Whack.
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 Bam.
Whack.
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 Bam.
Whack.
Whack.
Bam.
Whack.
Whack. All right, how about if you hit a bell? If you hit a bell, whether you ring the bell, if you throw a rock at the bell, if you ring a triangle, a bell, what sound does that make?
Ding.
Ding.
Ding or bong. Ding, whichever sound you make. So here we go. We're going to ring that bell. Bong. Bong.
Oh.
Bong. Maybe you're pulling a bell. Bong.
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 Bong. Bong. I think we're pealing the church bells. Bong. Bong.
Bong.
Bong. Bong. What if you have a little bitty bell in your hand? And it's a little one, so it's going to sound like ding, ding,
Ding.
Ding-a-ling,
ding,
ding-a-ling,
Ding.
ding. Exactly.
ding-a-ling,
Ding. We can shake it.
Ding.
Ding, 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 ding,
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-ling.
ding, ding,
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
ding, ding. What if we have two bells?
Ding.
Ding,
Ding.
dong,
Ding.
ding, dong,
Ding.
ding, dong,
Ding.
Ding.
dong,
Ding.
ding, dong,
ting,
dong. What if we do it opposite? Dong,
Dong.
ding, dong,
Ding. Ding.
dong,
Ding. Ding.
dong,
Ding.
dong,
Ding.
dong,
Ding.
dong.
Ding.
All right, last one. We're going to blow up a balloon. We're going to blow up a balloon, and then we're going to let it go.
Ooh.
There's a couple of sounds there. So are you ready? Get it
Yep.
stretched. So you can stretch out your balloon. Whew. So it'll get nice and big. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, grab hold of it. You got it? We're going to let it go, and let's hear it when it's going to go everywhere. So be careful. Ready? Here it goes. Here you go. Let's blow it up one more time. One more time. I'm going to do a long balloon.
Yeah,
Long balloon.
I want a
Here we go.
poodle.
Yes, exactly. A poodle. Okay, hang on to it. We're going to let it go and let all the air out. Whew. Oh, oh my goodness. That was great. We didn't make a poodle. Does anybody know how to make balloon animals?
No.
No,
Do you ever make balloon animals?
I've.
When you get rock slide, you draw a picture on it. Sorry.
There you go. That's one of those skills I always thought would be fun to have, but I don't have it. do a little gentle geometry. Gentle geometry. So this is all about using body parts to draw shapes. But we only do 3 shapes. We do circles. Circles, there you go. We do triangles. Triangles. The one with 3 sides. Or we do a straight line. And we could do a horizontal line. Or we could do a vertical line, up and down. Either one. Now, we're going to do some of these shapes at the same time. 2 different shapes, maybe 3 different shapes at the same time. You won't be able to do it. I can't do it. That's why it works so well. So even if you mess up, just keep going and trying. The trying to make it happen is working your brain. And that's what we're concerned about. We don't care if we can actually do it or not. So we're going to do gentle geometry. Let's start in the foot and draw a triangle on the ground. So use your foot to draw a triangle on the ground.
Have a banana, Anna. Kind of salami, Tommy. You with the gravy, Davy. Everybody eats when they come to my house. Try a tomato plate too.
Can you do both feet?
Sorry, Dory. Taste the bologna, Tony.
Drawing a triangle with both feet.
I fix your favorite dishes. Hoping this good food fills ya.
All right, let's take your hand while I keep drawing the triangle. And let's do a circle with your hand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
When you start a circle with your hand, your feet automatically change to a circle.
Exactly.
Pick yourself, Gail.
Circle with the hand.
Everybody eats when they come to my house. Pasta fazola, talula.
All right, let's go to one foot with the triangle and a circle with the other hand.
Everybody eats when they come to my house. Hey, this is a party.
Is your circle getting points on it?
I'm getting it.
Round at least.
I got that isosceles triangle down pat.
Everybody eats when they come to my house. All of my friends are welcome.
Okay, if you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, draw a line with your elbow.
Oh no.
So you have a triangle, circle hand, and line elbow.
Now I'm overloaded.
And if that's too much, if that's just too crazy, drop one of them. That's perfectly fine.
Chops, funk. Everybody eats when they come to my
It looks kind of like a crazy dance. Okay, let's stop that one. How about a straight up and down line with your hand?
Everybody eats when they come to my
And one knee is going to make a circle. I'm going to stop the music and keep going with that one for a minute. So a straight line with your hand and a circle with your knee. Ooh, that sounds like that should be easy, and it's not.
The line becomes a circle.
Especially when you got a hip that doesn't work.
Okay, let's end that one. Oh, that one was fun. That's fun to get other people to do with you. If you're visiting with someone, see if they can do it. They won't be able to do it either. So that is gentle geometry. Gentle geometry. All right, our next one is called express yourself. Express yourself. And for this one, I guess because it got cold, I was thinking of warm places, and I thought about hula. Hula. And you know how they tell stories with a hula dance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hula dance tell stories. So I thought we would tell our own story using hula dancing. I don't know what story we're going to tell, so you're going to have to help me build it. So we're going to use a little hula dancing and tell a story. So get your hula going. So think tropical thoughts. So in our story, what if there is a tall palm tree swaying in the wind?
You have just landed on the island and it's waving at you to say, welcome to the island.
Now what's going to happen with that palm tree?
You're gonna drop a coconut.
Should
Right
we
at
climb
your feet.
the palm tree for coconuts?
Then you're gonna have to bend down to pick it up.
So we're going to climb our palm tree. Now what shall we do with the coconuts? We'll pick some coconuts. Shall we take them down? Or should we
Roll it
burn
down,
them?
down.
Grab them and put them on ice cream when you get home.
Oh, we better hurry down then.
Wow.
We better hurry down. Are we going to make that ice cream ourselves?
Well, of course you gotta churn it. That'll give you exercise.
There you go. Churn that ice cream, that coconut ice cream. And out here on the island, there's no electricity, so we have to use our hand crank.
And those of us with electric personalities come out ahead.
There you absolutely. You can power my ice cream maker. Switch hands, because that was getting tired. All right, what's next in our story?
Do you remember fighting with your siblings of who gets to turn and who gets to sit?
I'm sorry, say again?
Do you remember fighting with your siblings to see
Yes.
who gets to sit?
Gail, did you say fighting with your siblings about cranking the ice cream?
Or who gets to sit on it?
Or who gets to sit on it? Yeah. Yes. That was usually my job. Somehow I actually usually got that job. And I was number 3 of 4 kids. I didn't get a lot of what I wanted ever. But my big brother would crank it and I would get to sit on it. Yes. Or who got to lick the dasher when it came out of the ice cream freezer? Yeah.
The best part.
That is the best part. That is the best part. What's your favorite flavor of homemade ice cream?
Cream to mint.
Chocolate.
Ooh, cream to mint.
No, strawberry. Strawberry.
Strawberry. Oh, yum. Oh, fresh strawberry ice cream.
Pistachio nuts.
Oh,
Oh, yum.
Oh, I like that.
About peach.
Peach.
Good.
Peach is good too.
With good Texas peaches. Mmm.
If you give vanilla, then you can mix anything you want to with it.
Yeah.
There you
Just
go.
plain vanilla.
That's my husband's favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla.
Mine
You
too.
can put anything on it. That's what he says.
Well, if it's vanilla, it goes good with any kind of cake.
Mm,
Yeah.
Bye.
that's true.
Or our coconut pie that we just made.
Are you gonna share?
No,
it?
they cook it.
Oh, we made ice cream. That's right.
Coconut pie or ice cream would be good. Either one. Or put them both together.
Yes.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
And since we're with this group, the calories don't even count.
That's right. That's right. No
Yeah.
calories.
Smart.
Fat free.
Exactly. We can make anything and eat it, and it doesn't even count.
We might even
Does that
burn a
include
few
your
calories.
cookies?
Yeah.
Gail,
What's that?
does that include the cookies that you bake?
Paulette says it does.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Nobody does cookies better than Gail.
Oh yeah.
I bet so. I always, when I read about what cookies you're making, I'm always excited. They're always good ones. Ginger snaps, wasn't that last week?
Yep.
Ah, I love homemade ginger snaps.
Oh, they're good.
They are good. Well, since we had ginger snaps, let's we're gonna do a little dance party and dance off some of that those cookies. So dance party is all about just having fun and dancing in your chair. We may try a couple of different types of dance. I may suggest that. There you see, you're ready. You got it. Absolutely.
The monkey. I can dance the monkey.
You look like
That's it. That's it. We'll do the monkey. See, this one works for the monkey. Now don't let the feet sleep on this one. Take the feet out too. Should we try a little tap dancing? I have no idea how to tap dance, but I love to watch it.
Boys.
So we'll just make it up. If you don't know how to tap dance, just make it up.
That's something I always wanted to do when I was a kid. Tap dance.
You know how tap dancers do that one like this?
Yeah.
I always say that's cool. I don't know how they do that.
I have a leftover costume from when I was a kid. And I had my toe shoes and all that. And when our daughters were little, I posed them in the costume and took their picture. And I've got a granddaughter now. And when she was that young, I had her picture. And so I've got a frame like this, and it's got everybody's picture in that old costume
All
on it.
together? Ah.
That's very sweet, Paulette.
If I can remember, I'll bring it next time.
We could do a little rockettes.
Rockets.
I heard they didn't do a kick line during the Macy's parade,
No.
and people were most upset.
Was that because it was too hard to do if they were standing 6 feet apart?
I would say yes. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands, absolutely. That's the perfect way to end. You got it. Jazz hands. Okay, we are going to finish up with this one is called Tai Chi. Tai Chi. So it's in the style of Tai Chi, but it's not Tai Chi because I don't know Tai Chi. But we're going to move slow and continuous. We'll just do slow, continuous movements. And the main focus is going slow, nice and slow, which is harder than going fast sometimes. So going nice and slow helps with stability of our muscles and our joints, and build some endurance and strength in our bodies, as well as work in the brain. So this is Tai Chi, nice and slow. scoop. We're going to do a scoop. You decide if you're scooping sand or water or whipped cream or confetti. The other side. Take both hands around the front. Excuse me. And back to the other side. Let's bring the feet in. Just make an arch with the foot. There you go. Let's push like you're pushing through peanut butter. Nice and thick.
Is it crunchy peanut butter or smooth?
If it's for me, it's going to be crunchy.
Okay.
You decide.
Oh, no, I want to go with the crunch.
I rather have whipped cream.
I've always said if it doesn't crunch, it doesn't count as lunch.
Let's reach up and back down. There you go. All right, we're going to finish up with, I always like to finish with some nice deep breaths. So we're going to take 2 or 3, depending on how I'm feeling. Nice deep breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth, and it's an audible exhale. So I want to hear you when you exhale. All right, here we go. Nice big breath in through your nose. And let's exhale. There you go. Another one. In. Hold it. Let's exhale. Another one like that.
You want to talk again?
And exhale. All right, on this last one, we will inhale. And when we exhale, I want to hear a big sigh. The just biggest old sigh that you can give me. So here we go. Inhale. Hold it. Let's hear your sigh. There you go. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope we warmed you up a little bit. Got your love and artwork in today.
Got it started. Yeah. Off to a good start.
Good. Good start.
Yay.
That was a great way to get us moving on this chilly Monday morning.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday. Sorry about that.
After Thanksgiving, too.
Yeah. We all need a little exercise after that, right?
Right.
All right. Well, let's see what's up for tomorrow.
Okay.
The museum.
Tomorrow is the museum. Getting it right. Peggy Spear will be back with us from the Amon Carter Museum of American Art, and we will be talking about art on the subject of family. Don't miss our exciting and engaging conversation about art and family.
Good.
Great.
Great. Van, thank you so much for a
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
great
Thank you.
and the
I enjoyed
excellent
it. Thanks for playing.
entertainment of your cat.
Yeah, she's ready for me to be done, so she can have her chair.
But she's saying, all right, already, I've been patient enough. Would you please get out of my chair?
That's right, my chair.
All right, well, real quickly before we go, I want to get you thinking about cookies for Thursday. So I have a couple things in mind, but I wanted to take time to get a few suggestions from you all. Any thoughts?
Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip?
Anything with sugar.
Any?
Yeah, with sugar or chocolate.
I have one I'm going to show you.
How about Hydrox cookies?
You know, I've never made those. That sounds really complicated.
I always thought the name was intriguing.
Yes. Does anybody know why they're called that?
What is it?
But I didn't hear you.
Hydrox, Hydrox cookies thing.
Yeah,
Is it 'cause-
Never heard about them.
it's like the sandwich cookies. Like
Huh?
you have the vanilla and the chocolate sandwich cookies. The most
Oh.
popular one is Oreo.
Yeah,
People don't
Oh.
typically call it a Hydrox cookie.
the Hydrox cookies had a crisper dough to them, and they were crunchier or something. I don't know. They were harder to break. The other ones crumbled more, and
Yeah,
Hydrox had
that's
some
true.
snap to it that the other ones didn't have. But that's just my opinion. So.
Okay, so let me show you something. This is called a cookie, but it's not necessarily really a cookie. Can you all see that?
Not yet.
What do you see?
I see a white bar in the middle with our faces on the side.
Oh, the cookies disappeared.
Yeah, the cookies just vanished. Now there's a little white guy in a blue
Yeah, you
circle
see
with
it?
another
I see it down there. Looks like you need to stretch your screen out.
cake.
Let's see.
That looks like a, I don't know.
Let me try again. Can you see it now?
Not yet.
Not- Ah,
There
yes.
you go.
Yay!
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, those. Oh. And since you make them, the calories don't count.
That's a turtle cookie.
Couple of- So are these like pralines?
Well, there's a praline in the picture on here on the right, but I'm talking about the ones in the front that's pecans with caramel and chocolate.
Oh, well, what's not to love about that?
Right.
Really?
And I like to make them with dark chocolate,
Yeah.
and they're even better with
Healthier.
dark chocolate. There was
Gopher and total praline.
Turtle.
Turtle praline.
and I don't know
Those
why
look wonderful.
I don't know why it's called that. There was another picture. I'll try to find it and have it ready for tomorrow that was a little bit different, and it had caramel drizzled over the top.
What is in this?
Gopher and turtle pralines. I love the name.
Yeah.
You know why it's gopher? Because you see them out there and you go for them.
That's right. That's right.
I'm trying to behave. It's not working, but I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm
there's
not trying
Martha.
too hard.
And there's Martha.
Hey, Martha.
Hey, Martha.
Hi, Martha.
Hi.
We got to start
Am
over
I
because Martha's here now.
Am I on just in time to say goodbye?
Yes.
You are,
Oh, we get to see you.
Thank you.
we're
Thank you. It's
on
good to
just
see you.
in time to see what we're talking about for Thursday.
Okay.
Do you see what
Ooh. Ooh.
We decided there's nothing not to love about that.
Oh, absolutely. You making pralines?
we're making the turtle
Oh my goodness.
One's in the front. I don't know how to make pralines, and I'm not sure I'm brave enough to try it on the program until I've tested it. But I have made these chocolate turtles before.
See, she makes the turtles and then you have to go for them.
Yeah, right.
Ooh,
But when
that's
I
wonderful.
made them before, I used pecan halves rather than chopped pecans.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see maybe we'll do some of both.
Okay.
So they look like turtle feet.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That looks wonderful.
All right. Well, I'll start getting my mindset around that then.
And if
It
Gail
would be
makes them
perfect.
all calorie free, right?
Let's hope so.
I think that all the calories shake out of them when she mails them to us.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Finds around by the post office. Hey.
All right. So that sounds like fun. And tomorrow
Yes.
again is Museum Day, and we are talking about art related to family.
Good.
So it'll be a fun session.
Okay. Yetta and Hans, you'll be with us until what day?
Well, we will be there tomorrow, and then we will hopefully start up on Monday again.
Good. Good.
So unfortunately, don't send us any cookies any longer until we are back from our trip.
Oh, so that means you'll miss the turtles.
We will miss the turtles, yes.
Oh,
I'll take theirs.
You can take them, yes, share them among everybody else.
well, you could always give me the address where you're going to be, and I can send them there.
We're going to be all the way in Seattle or Olympia.
That doesn't matter.
Post office knows Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, how smart.
Yeah.
Good idea, Gail.
Email me the address where you will be.
Okay.
And I can send you your chocolate turtles. It might take them a few extra days, but then you can still get them. And your
All right.
family will be so impressed.
Share with the grandkids, yes.
Yes. Yes. Don, when I turned my calendar over this morning, I was so thrilled to see my
Really?
snowman.
Thank you. I have some calendars I make. That's pictures I've done on them. And the last one in December is a big snowman.
Is it the snowman you showed us?
Probably is, yes.
Oh,
Yes. With the textured paper.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're such an artist.
I'm such a something. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the day.
Oh, well,
Thank
got
you.
us so beautiful.
Bye, Paulette.
You
Bye,
too.
See
Dusty.
you all
Bye,
tomorrow.
everybody.
Bye,
All righty.
Deb.
Bye, everybody.
Take care,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.